Mr. Brende, for countries like India as well, you mentioned the demographic dividend, but we also have a demographic bulge in a way of millions of people entering the job market every month. And in the age of AI, will we be able to create sufficient jobs to cater to this large demand out there, this aspirational India? That's not just an Indian problem, it's become a global problem. How are you going to, along with growth, ensure greater employment? Is that the challenge in a way of the times in which we live?
It is, but it's also a great opportunity. You know, with every paradigm shift in technology, it can reduce or kill some jobs, but it can also develop new jobs higher up in the value chain that pays better. So, you know, artificial intelligence is a huge impact factor on productivity. So our economists are saying that if you implement AI in a very proactive way, it can increase your productivity with 10%. And that's productivity gains we haven't seen for decades. And productivity, what is that? That is prosperity. It's like producing more for less. And then that gain can be reinvested. So, of course, there are jobs that are not going to exist in the future. In a way, I think India is better positioned because you do have a young population that is tech-savvy. Yep. You're strong on services. You're also strong on the digital trade with this also digital IDs that you have. It is a comparative advantage, but of course, it's very hard to then know what is happening in the future. But I think all changes can also be a good thing. You know, it's hard to predict where the jobs are coming from. Look in Switzerland. I'm in Geneva now. 100 years ago, 95% of the Swiss population worked in the agriculture sector. Now it's 2%, and they produce much more food than they did when 95% of the population worked in the agriculture sector 100 years ago. So you couldn't keep everyone there. It's a good thing that they moved on. Now they work in pharmaceuticals, they work in banks, they're better paid, and Switzerland is one of the richest countries in the world because they were actively saying yes to reforms and future-oriented policies.